Okay. I don't have coffee. Hi Vilius, hello, hello, hi Black. Hello everyone, happy Wednesday my friends. I'm trying to figure out how to reach out, where to reach out. We're making cheese today and we are also making poutine if the curds come good. Let's try like this first. Hello, hello, how you doing friends? How you doing? I will have to feed Zane, my sourdough starter, today. So yeah, how you doing? It's so sunny here and it's really nice. And when I turn on the camera, I was having like one of those shutters tilted differently and was making a weird effect on the main camera, and I thought, oh my goodness, it's breaking. I broke the camera. 3.3 Celsius. It's dark here already, really. I feel and I notice that the days are starting to get longer. Really hungry. Yesterday I saw a lovely, lovely sunset, but a lot later than, days before. I was out, so I was able to see that. And doing good, resting from PC, spent 6 hours. Oh yeah, relax. I think I want to move these. Yeah. 1 second, I will move one tripod. Oops. Like that. And oh, one thing, I always forget to put some tissues in my backpack. And yesterday I was out and my nose was so runny and I didn't have any tissue, so now I put tissues in my... I'm doing good, thank you. I'm doing good. I want to make cheese today. I have goat milk. And where did I put the other milk? Where I put the... What? Let me check. I don't know what I did with the other milk. I thought I brought it in. 1 second. I might need to go upstairs to bring the... And I also want to wash some knives that I have, and I will talk to you. What I did with the other milk? My brain is, the snow is melting and it's so slippery outside. What I did with the milk? Oh, I left it here. I just left it here, but since I'm here, I will wash the knives so I can have them nice and clean if I came upstairs. Whew, nice outside. Let's wash knives. And I will talk to you. I haven't slept good. I am having problems sleeping lately. And I need to find a way of sleeping, Okay. So let's rinse this. And I'll bring the milk too. I did some dishes this morning. Your mom texted me that she couldn't find her keys and looked for her keys everywhere, and she found the keys in her backpack. So yeah. Okay, wash this, and now I have to bring the milk as well. So yeah, had full morning already. Tomorrow I want to make sushi. Okay, I'm here, back with you. Hello, ma'am. Good morning. I made pudding once. It was pretty good, but didn't make it since then anymore. I made once as well. Good morning, ma'am. Hello. I forgot the milk. Making cheese and I forgot the milk. Okay, knives here. Okay. Whew. Let's put this here and this one here. I love this little spatula with the wood. Okay. Oh, I didn't roll anything because we're gonna fry some potatoes that I bought frozen, and we're gonna put them in the air fryer. And we're making cheese, and we experiment with cheese. Okay, I am not in any way, shape, or form expert on that. We're trying, see what's gonna come up. How are you, MM? How's your day, MM? Here is so sunny. How's your weather? Here is sunny and really nice. The snow is melting, but it's really slippery outside, like really slippery. And yesterday after the stream, I had to go to somewhere, to a place, and I had to walk a lot, and I had to wait for John to come out from work because, it was kind of the same time, so I wanted to wait for him, and I had the boots on, and it's a pain somewhere to walk with boots if there is no snow, or to walk with boots around stores and stuff. And I was dead last night. Like, my feet are hurting, my toes are hurting, my everything. Sleepy Eye 6 Celsius. We're gonna have the same here, and sunny. Same here. So yeah, it smells like spring in the air. The birds, the chickadees are out, and they are. I bought them yesterday some sweat with peanut butter and seeds and so, and I put the in the feeder. Woohoo! Globe Live, reading with 30 friends.
Just rated with 30 viewers.
Hello, how are you? Happy Wednesday. Hello. Woohoo! Welcome in my tiny little kitchen. I'm making cheese today. Thank you. How are you? How was your stream? So we're making cheese. Ripta, hello. Charles Yum. I'm really bad with names, so yeah. I have goat milk, I have cow milk, I have a bit of clabber, and looking good, like really nice clabber. And I have rennet, and we also have, where did I put that thing that I ordered? I have calcium chloride, and we have Charles is fine. Yeah. Oh, I love your emote. Clabber is milk that you let at room temperature to thicken up, and it's full of healthy bacteria and healthy probiotics and everything, and gives flavor. It's really healthy to drink it as it is. In Romania we can buy this from the store. Here I have to make it myself. And rennet is this little liquid. This is animal rennet. This will help our cheese to firm up, to coagulate, to, how you say that, to make cheese, This comes from Haha dogs, hello, hello. So this rennet comes from the inside of the stomach of a veal. Uh, and you need just a tiny little bit to make your cheese. I forgot the term of that. How you say? To curd the cheese. To curd the milk. Curd the milk. So yeah, there is this one. You can find it vegan. You can find it in like pill form. I bought the liquid one. Okay, so how long will it take to make clabber milk? Yeah, so it's not taking long time to make the cheese. It's just a little bit, a few minutes here, a few minutes there. You have to wait in between. They're like stages of making this cheese that you have to wait a little bit to coagulate, to all of this, to curd and Poutine, this Quebecois is proud of you. I'm making cheese. I'm gonna make curds, my own curds, and I have fries, frozen ones, and I'm gonna put them in the air fryer. We're making a gravy, poutine gravy, and we're having poutine today. So yeah. How are you? How was your stream? Welcome in, my friends. Welcome in. And tomorrow we're making sushi. I bought already for sushi. I bought the nori, and I bought the smoked salmon, the lox, and I found sticky rice. I didn't bought it today because I can get it tomorrow, so I didn't want to carry too many things today. And yeah, and I'm like. Joe, how are you? Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday, my friends. Happy Wednesday. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with milk and we're gonna heat it up at 95 Fahrenheit first. So that's what we're gonna do first. Ripta, hey, hello, hello. How are you, my friends? Hello, what you been eating today? What you been doing today? How is your day so far? How everything? Tell me everything. I need a pot. Ow, ow, ow. Smells like spring in the air. Smells like spring in the air. I can't hear everything there. Heading back to my hotel. Okay. Be safe. Stay safe. Have a good night. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. So let's pour milk in here. Okay. And we're gonna heat it up to 95 Fahrenheit first. And I have goat milk. I don't have it full 2 liters because I took some of it to start the clabber. David, today I had dumplings with sour cream, 2 pizza slices and 2 cups of kefir. Super good. So clabber milk is like kefir type of thing, like a yogurt, like kefir, like that type of fermented milk. Really nice. I ate obscured. Hello, hello. I ate after I came back from the store. This is why this milk is opened, because I wanted to have some cereal. So I had a bowl of cereal. I want to measure how much milk I have total, you know. Where's my scale? Here, found it. So we're learning together. I found the recipe. I'm gonna save some of the curds for poutine, and the rest I'm gonna press them up so we can make a lovely cheese that I'm gonna age at room temperature. Okay, milk. First cow milk. I should film these just for the sake of, you know, yeah, I should film these. Next time I'm gonna bring my Canon camera. I love my Canon because has a remote, has I can see what I'm filming and all of that. I miss my Canon. Next time I'm bringing my Canon here. Yeah, I will film these, okay? Just a few clips here and there, but it's a pity not to, you know? Okay, let's do this. One thing I have to block the auto rotate. No, not like this. So like this. Carlos got posted in Discord the recipe. A suggested recipe. Oh, donuts or something, or bagels. Yeah, bagels. Bagels. Everything bagels. Everything bagels. So why this is moving if I said auto rotate? Okay, maybe oh. Come on, stop it. Come on, stop it, stop it. I don't think this is okay. This thing is bugging me. I don't know. I hope it's gonna be okay. Let's put this phone in here. So yeah, I miss my Canon, and I have a surprise to show you. I have a surprise to show you, my friends. Okay, like this. Hi, Blue. Oh, and I pour milk and I didn't measure because yeah. So I have almost 1 gallon. Blue, hello, hello. Almost 1 gallon because I started pouring milk and yeah. If I want to pour again, I have to pour it back. Blue, how are you doing? How's weather in Shreveport? How's weather in for you, Vilnius? How's weather in Portree? How's weather? You get those cast iron thingies you posted in Discord? I posted in Discord? No, I didn't got any cast iron thingies. Where I posted in Discord? I found them on no. I found those posts with a set on Facebook. Someone posted a picture and I thought it looked super interesting. I remember you have a mold for corn on a cob, if I am not mistaken. I think you posted that before. Am I right? But these ones are miniature. They're cute. Okay, let me see. Shreveport 14. Oh, nice. 14 me like it 14. Okay, zero this out, girl. Shut up. Cornbread cast iron pan. Yeah, looked super interesting. I saw the post on Facebook and I find it interesting and I wanted to share with you. No, I didn't. Not me. I didn't find that. I haven't found cast iron in store in a long time. I saw today one of those tiny ones. I already have that one. So I have 3 liters and 500. 3.5 liters. 3.5 liters, and I have half cow milk, half goat milk. And we're gonna have to heat this up. Okay, I have the mold for cornbread, a small square grill pan, square, and a small cast iron pot with an aluminum fry basket, but I do not have a small round skillet. There's so many. Did you saw the square skillet? Oh my god, or cast iron, the one that I posted few days ago. So interesting with the square lid and everything. Okay, we need to put this in here. Slide these slowly. Where's my cable? Here, so we can yesterday I found on my quest, I found another thrift store, but it's not the Salvation Army one, and I didn't like the way things were set there. First of all, the store looked dirty. I don't like that. Second of all, they were so expensive, and I saw products that were used and they were selling them with the same price as new from the stores. So I didn't got anything. I just looked around. I didn't like it. Was not clean, was not nice. So I didn't got anything, and they didn't had any cast irons. They didn't had anything interesting in the end. I didn't like anything. Hello, this username. Hello, hello. The square lid looked neat. Yeah. Okay, so I have cow milk. Let's pour all until the last drop. So I want to make curds today. I want to enjoy the day, have fun. I told you yesterday that I've been invited to baby shower, and they have a register, so I will choose something from the register to get them. These ones will need to go in the recycling. Yeah, so I've solved that problem. Yeah, I didn't like anything there. Nothing, caught my eye. Nothing interesting enough. Joe, hello. How are you, my friend? Okay, now we're gonna heat this up. Yeah, really nice weather we have here. Maybe like this. There was a raid. That's why. Yeah, we had a raid, a lovely raid, and I got from Dolorama. I got a thermometer, but I don't know where I put it. I messed with it this morning and I don't know where I put it. That's me, your girl here. Oh, here. Okay, I found this thermometer. I am super blind. I don't see what's exactly written here. I have some glasses somewhere. I tried to look for a magnifier that I couldn't find at thrift store. Let me see. I want you to see better. Like this. Yes. You can see better the pot. I put it in a safe place. Okay, let's start this. Oh, and this pot doesn't work straight on a place we'll never forget. So that pot doesn't work straight on the induction stove. I have to use these. But also this helps me with the fact that I don't want to heat up the milk too fast. Okay, so it's good. Okay. Like this, and we put this, and the milk will heat up slowly now. So yeah, I want to see how this works, if it's working. See a cute thermometer like this. I don't know exactly how you're supposed to keep this, how you hold it. So I didn't find anything yesterday at thrift store, and I went to my thrift store that is close to me, and I found a treasure today. I will show it to you. So this one has 10 Celsius, I think. Is it working, or is this one messing up this one too or not? So I have 3.5 liters of milk, 3.5, and half goat, half cow. I just want to make sure that this thermometer is not messed up by the induction thingy, you know? You think it's messing up by the induction or no? So I don't have a gallon because I drink from it, and some of the goat milk I use it for to make the clabber with. 3.5. We will see what we come up with. I hope this works. That's my only thing. I hope this thing works. I don't see anything right now moving because he's heating up really slow also. Let's see, I increase a bit the fire. I have never had poutine. For poutine you need French fries, you need gravy, and you need curds. And that's all. You mix them up in a really messy way, and that's poutine. Don't make it looking pretty. I haven't either. Yeah, fries, curds, and gravy on top. Okay? And dig in. It's gonna be messy. You think this is working? Earlier worked. When I touched it and stuff, I saw the temperature rising. Right now I don't see anything, and I don't understand how you're supposed to put this, how to hold it or something without keeping it with your hand like this. I don't see anything yet. The pot is still cold. So I got calcium chloride, I have rennet, and I had clabber milk. I have never had poutine or loaded chili cheese fries either. Loaded chili cheese fries I didn't have. Last night John had ordered fried chicken, like the upper part of the leg. I don't know how the chicken thigh, but with bone and skin. And he got spicy ones and normal ones, onion rings, fries, and he got biscuits. And I had a biscuit because I never ate biscuits before, except the ones that I'm making my own, and I love the ones that I'm making my own. And I didn't like the bought ones. They were having a weird texture and kind of greasy, and I didn't like them. Yep. I have heard poutine is popular after a night of drinking. Maybe. Oh, I see this rising. Okay, the temperature is rising. I might get a spatula to stir in this, making sure that it's not scalding or anything, like so. I just wish I could find a way to put this somehow like this, without holding it myself. How is poultry weather? Carl Scott, how you doing? Hello. You here? Carl Scott! We're making curds. Yeah, I see the temperature rising, so I am on 20 Celsius right now. 20 Celsius. I hope I don't drop this thermometer in the cheese. in the milk. That will be fun. Try to dig this out. I got this from not thrift store, from Dolorama. Not thrift store, from Dolorama. Because yesterday, after all that walking, I was feeling like I'm gonna die. And I needed something to drink and to snack something. And I got a Pepsi from there and some crackers. Blue, the kombucha that I opened yesterday, it's amazing. With poutine, I should open a bottle. With poutine, definitely I should open a bottle. And the first fermentation one, I looked this morning with glasses, not like this I'm blind. And I saw lots of bubbles. It's so active, super nice. And the scoby is trying to get out of the jar. I need to try animal style fries. Animal style fries? What do you mean animal? What that means? Animal style? I don't know what that means. Educate me. Tell me what animal style means. Friends, there is any way to put this? So I see it's over 20 Celsius. I need to reach 95 Fahrenheit. 95 Fahrenheit. I need to reach 95 Fahrenheit and I need to add the clabber. Special sauce, cheese, grilled onions. That is good, always nice when the kombucha is good. So much foam and so bubbly and so tasty and so amazing. Like Thousands Island. Nice. Yeah, so good. I'm so happy. Okay, we're getting slowly like 25 Celsius right now. The sauces... Oh, I read that. I read that. Hazel went to school and she was smiley and happy. She found her egg yesterday. I led the egg yesterday home for her and she found it. We are almost 30 Celsius. Almost 30 Celsius. And I wish I could find a way to put it like this so it doesn't have to hold it myself. Any gimmicky thingy? I don't understand why it has this like a pen thingy here. Why it has this like a pen? See? This loop I understand. I put a thermometer through the loop. But why has this? So this one works with the induction thing. Because the other one, the digital one, was super glitchy. So, we are 30 Celsius right now. We have to feed Zane today. We have to feed Zane, and also today I want to do something. I hope I can. We will see. We will see. After the stream, I want to do something. You will see if I do it or not. I will post in Discord. Looking for something to raise my spoon. Let's rest it in here. Nice. So yesterday I bought logs and I bought nori so we can make sushi tomorrow. I found the rice, but I didn't bought it today because I didn't want to carry too many things. So you can clip it to the pocket of your chef. Sample the food. Oh, so it's not to hold it here in the pot somehow. Okay. Yeah, you can sample food because it's like a straw. Like a straw that I'm using to sample kombucha. Yep. It is like that, yeah. Okay. We're going over to closer to 40 Celsius. So to 100 Fahrenheit. Almost. When we're reaching 100 Fahrenheit, we add the yogurt. Okay, when we're reaching almost 100, we add the clabber, not the yogurt, the clabber. See, work faster than the other one. The other one I struggle a lot. Okay, we are 100. I'm stopping the fire, and I'm gonna put this here like that. And come on, phone. We're gonna add this clabber. Look at it, nice and thick. So I mix it good and I'm gonna let it sit for 10 minutes. See, it's not hard to make, it's not difficult to make. You just need to let it sit now for 10 minutes. And to let it sit for 10 minutes, let's see. Hey Google, start timer for 10 minutes. Yay! Okay, after that we're gonna add uh, calcium chloride. Calcium chloride I need 1/4 of a teaspoon in a quarter cup water. Let me give this a rinse and grab some water. Yeah, I need water. I'm running out of water. The faucet came in yesterday, but I don't know when John Dad is gonna have time to change it here in the washroom, because right now I only have cold water because it's broken. So the mom ordered another one. I'm too scared to try to replace it myself. Probably it's not that hard. We have tools and everything, but yeah, better let him do it, right? Right? If would be only to replace the cartridge inside, yeah, I can do that, but the whole thing I'm too scared. Okay, so we have this, and I'm gonna add. How much clabber did you use? Like a cup of culture clabber. like a cup of clabber. Okay, I need a quarter cup of water. And I poured more because I didn't saw where the mark is. Because you should do this on the table, not on your hand like that, like I do this. Curdle. Clabber, yeah, milk, sour, thickened milk. Thickened milk. Okay, so I need this to be moved a tiny bit so I can put here the calcium chloride. Okay. One second. Less than 1/4, yeah, less than 1/4. After you heat the milk, yeah, I took the heat off, yeah, and I cover it, yeah. But you want it to stay at that temperature. You don't want the temperature to lower much down to 95. This is why you cover it, but you need to let it sit for the culture to do its job. So I need less calcium chloride, less than a 1/4 teaspoon. Come on, phone. And this calcium chloride is for is food grade, is not. Now I want some cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is good, yeah. Okay, close this good, making sure that the seal is closed. And I'm gonna mix into this for that to dissolve. Calcium chloride to dissolve. These, they say that calcium chloride is helping the milk to curdle and set and make cheese when you're using pasteurized milk. Food grade, not kind of the sidewalk or raw. No, don't use that. First of all, I think it's a blue color, so don't do that. You don't want blue color cheese unless it's meant to be like that with the mold that you propagate and help, and that develops in a certain environment. And yes, a scant 1/4 teaspoon of calcium chloride, yes. There are so many recipes. There is a site. If you Google how to make cheese, there is a site that from which I bought the supplies from New England, and they have many recipes for all kinds of cheeses, like really informative, and they sell for you the ones that you are in USA. It's easier for you to buy from there. So I think it's called, no, not Cheese McLean, it's called cheesemaking.com. If you look on this site cheesemaking.com, you can find all kinds of recipes for cheeses, and also all the supplies, the cheesecloth, the press, everything, yeah, the cultures, mesophilic culture, buttermilk culture, all kinds of thermophilic culture. I don't know all of these, what they are doing. This is why I'm trying to keep it simple, using clabber milk and yogurt and sour cream and so on to give flavor to the cheeses, because in the future, when I'm gonna be in one place, I might adventure to do more aged cheese that need 3 months, 6 months, I don't know, to age them up. But right now I cannot commit to that because I'm gonna leave from here in March. So no one was gonna take care of the cheese. You need to, rinse it sometimes with salt or vinegar or do that. I saw people using liquor and beer and malts and stuff, all kinds of stuff to develop certain flavors in the cheese, certain rind on your cheese, and it's a whole, no matter how much strict you're gonna be with the recipe, if two people are making the cheese is not gonna be the same. The milk is different, the whole environment is different. So yeah, it's gonna be unique, but it's gonna be fun to do all of this. My nose is runny again. I don't have coffee here, I only have some water. So I'm gonna have a sip of water. So calcium chloride is like granule, and I dissolve it, I stir it in this until dissolved. Okay. Yeah, I saw people doing all kinds of cheeses, and at some point started to be like, oh my goodness, what am I gonna do? What I wanna do, Because you also have to have patience with all this. Look what chips I got. Crisp. Cure. Masala Munch. I bought these. Masala flavor. Crisp cheese. Chips or crisp. I got this one. I'm not gonna eat this one. I will keep. Whoa, my phone. Okay, I got scared with that. Okay, we're done. Stop. Okay, so stopped. Now we can add calcium chloride. I got a chocolate. I am talking so loud. I'm out of breath, and yeah, I don't know why I'm yelling like this, like a crazy person. Because I love tikka masala. Yeah, I don't know how those are. I'm not gonna try them. I'm gonna keep them for someone. Okay, let's see. So now I'm adding these. I already see the milk curdled a bit. I already see that. Okay, and I'm gonna let it sit again. So I see on top of the meal like some. Okay. I'm gonna sit this here for a bit, and now I have to mix half a teaspoon of rennet into 1/4 cup of water. But let me check something else. Okay. So half teaspoon of rennet in again. Take your time. Hi Hog, Duluth, United States, 2 Celsius. Okay, let's do this. Okay, again milk and half a teaspoon of rennet. Okay, half a teaspoon now. Or even less. I don't think I need that much. I don't know. Added less than a half a teaspoon because I don't have 1 gallon of milk. I have 3.5. So okay, I'm mixing these two. I'm gonna let that calcium chloride to do its thing, and we're gonna add this next. Like that. And the temperature should still be around 95. Looks like California shoreline cliffs are going to slide into the ocean. Oh, really? I haven't saw anything on TV. Let's see how the temperature of these. Okay, so it's almost 100. Yeah. I love these tiny things. So works. This works. I will let that calcium chloride for a tiny little bit. I haven't saw any news, nothing. I couldn't sleep last night again. It was 2:30 in the morning and I was wide awake. I wanted to kick myself. So now they say that when you add the rennet, should not mix more than 30 seconds because the curd starts to form, and if you continue to stir, you might break them apart, and you don't want to do that. So we will add the rennet, and we're gonna let this sit for 45-60 minutes. That's what we will do. Okay, let's add this now. Google, start timer for 1 hour. Did it start? No. Hey Google, start timer for 1 hour. Hey Google, start timer for 1 hour. I yell at it. So I'm making a cheese that I will save some of the curds that we're making first of all, and I'm gonna make a cheese with clabber culture, and in the clabber add a bit of yogurt and sour cream. So this is my type. And after we press it, I'm gonna let it at room temperature for a few days, turn it on either side, is gonna be ready to be eaten in a few days, but I'm not gonna put it in brine. I'm gonna salt the curds, and I'm not gonna put it in the brine. Semi hard, I guess, like not at age. I'm not gonna keep it for too long. Yeah, it's gonna be, and it's gonna develop a bit of a rind on it. Yeah. Google, send a plate to Donna home to my portion of poutine. Okay, so we leave this here for 45-60 minutes, they say, and we let it the curds do their thing. I will move these. They say not to touch it or mess with it too much. We're gonna let it here. And I want to show you what I found. I found this today at the thrift store. It's a marble cheese cutter. No, just by eye, like a teaspoon of that, a teaspoon of that, just by eye. No precise and no, just by the guts. No, by guts. So look what I found. It's like has all the things when you're going to dig a cave. I saw people turning fridges, old fridges, in a cheese cave, and they age the cheese in there, and they make blue cheese, they make all kinds. I saw that. I cannot do that now. You know, you have to have more control. But I would love to have a bit of a rind on the cheese, and yeah. In time, who knows where this will take us. In time, who knows where this will take us. But yeah. I like the kind, yeah, and has all the things, all the cutters and everything, all the wires, and I put it together, and look how neat it is. And you know how much I pay for it? $3. Google how much it is. Marble cheese cutter. Looks really cool. I want to show you how it works. I go get some cheese from upstairs. We have to try it for the science, right? When I saw it, I was like, oh my goodness, I would love it too. I would love it if it would be like a white marble, but I don't mind. It's dark and it's cool, and $3. I don't know how much is in like store, like brand new. Let's see what cheese we have. Ooh, we have cheese. Let me bring the cheese to you. Let me bring the cheese to you, my friends. 15, 20, depending on the store. Yeah, cool. So we have, what cheese is this? This is Armstrong cheese, Mexican Fiesta. And look how we killing the cheese. Casco! Hello, hello. See how we cut it really bad? Let's try with this cheese cutter. First try, okay? Oh my goodness! Whoa! Casco, did you saw that? So you can select how thin, how... Whoa! Perfect! Look at this, super thin! Oh my goodness! Super cute! Now who's gonna eat all of these? So yeah, you can do thicker or thinner or... Whoa! Should have that teeth mark in the cheese. Look how nice, super thin. No, you know who did this? Probably John. He made the sandwich for work this morning, and this is how he's cutting cheese. Look how nice, super nice and thin. You can cut it in different, you know, thickness, and yeah. You coming with me. And this 30 marble, like, okay, we need to eat some of this now. And I have crackers. Fancy! Look what I got. I got yesterday from Dolorama some crackers because I feel like I'm gonna die. And crackers and cheese, huh? Costco, how are you? How's Portry weather? I don't know why my TV started. Super yum. What that means, the icon, I don't know, 6 Celsius, but what that means? Feels like 0.3? That's cold. That's cold. What happened? So pretty cool, my cheese cutter, huh? Huh? Oh, Night with Stars. Oh. So yeah, has all the wires. I just have to make sure not to lose the rest of the wires, because beside this one has 2 more. Had it all today. Sun, sleet, snow, hail and rain. Oh my goodness, like the hell and the end is near. Will be perfect for trays of cheese or even for sandwiches, you know. Johnny's killing the cheese with a knife. With this, he can slice them easier and nicer, and yeah, I have to show him. Oh, put extra wires in a safe place. Mm-hmm. Exactly. You're not gonna believe, but I came home with these and I count them up. I knew there are 3 wires, and took me a few minutes to install this because I didn't knew how, and I was already missing one. I was already missing 1 wire. Okay, good start. Safe place, one you'll never forget. Yeah. Super yummy. I love the cheese. Sliced like that. Fancy. Fancy, fancy. So I will take this upstairs. Where this bag came from?
Victory!
Why I have 2 bags? Why I have 2 bags? No idea. No idea. So yeah. What else did I got? Let me show you. So haul. I got Swiss dark chocolate with 70%, 72%. I got this yesterday from a store. Let me have some chocolate. Okay, that one. I got these. Costco, did you hear we're making poutine? I have fries. And I found these at Dolorama. Like a mix for gravy. You just have to add water. I got nori, seaweed for sushi tomorrow. And I also got lox. Never had poutine. I'm making today with curds, hopefully. I mean, hopefully, if the curds are coming out good. Pray now. Say your prayers. So, these for tomorrow. I'm making sushi tomorrow. I got a few boxes of COVID tests. They are free. They give them for free. And I got 3 of these. And I left 2 upstairs. And 1 I might take it back to Romania because home they're expensive. And yeah. Bacon? Never saw that. And I ate poutine. I never had bacon. I might be wrong. I don't have bacon. I saw a chocolate bar that had 100% cocoa in the package. It's not good. I tried 90 something, and it's like your tongue is sticking to your end. It's like something really hard to swallow. Like, not good. Trust me, it's not good. I tried 90 something percent and I didn't like it. It's like A new recipe I never had with bacon. I mean, yeah, you can bacon bits or something if you. I got these masala munch, like chips, crisp with masala flavor. I'm not gonna open this up. I will put it here. And I got this one, and this one, notice is open. I got this one. There are lots of chocolates right now. Probably after Valentine's they're gonna be on sale. I'm waiting for. Yeah, that is what I figure. You will definitely need to use that only in a recipe and not snack on. Yeah, it's no good. Yeah. And 5 of them are missing. I ate 2 of them, and the other 3, John had them. Like, it's really bad. It's like the 90% cocoa powder. Yep. Huh? Good haul, right? And that's it. I didn't get anything. Got just some elastic band for a project that I have to fix something. I have a pair of jeans that are too loose in the waistband that I will have to put the elastic, to claims immunity to stealing food. Yeah, I'm curious about this one, Swiss Dark 72, how it is. And man, what you stealing? What do you wanna steal? Chocolate? The bonbons or this one? I'm trying this one, the Swiss one. This one. Chocolate food? Okay, let's try this one. All the above. I bought French fries frozen and I put them in the freezer. We're gonna cook them in the air fryer. And yesterday we ate fried chicken. John Dad ordered fried chicken, onion rings, French fries, and the chicken 2 types, spicy and normal. So onion rings, fries, and and biscuits. I didn't like the biscuits. The rest was good, but the biscuits I didn't like it. Good. Onion rings, yeah. It's good. It's creamy. Only good? Yeah, it was good food. It was good. The chicken, I love the chicken. I got the spicy one and I really like the chicken. Like really flavorful. Chicken thighs with bone and skin. Like, the ultimate sin. Super crispy on the outside because it has the bread coating and spicy. And fries and salad. We had salad too. To make everything looks healthy. So yeah, we have a fancy cheese cutter now. I didn't know how to put this together first. I had to watch a video. Yeah. Super cool. What you ate today? What did you eat today? And has feet and everything, see? Nice. I'll put this here. The myth of motherhood is eating candy before a meal when you tell the kids they can. Yeah. We have Hazel and she really likes junk food. Like, she really likes junk food. Like, oh my god. Had toasted ham. Then for dinner, a fry up. Gremlin Bob. So for this, says that you need to mix with water and cook it on the stove, stir it until you make the gravy. Super easy, and I want to pick on the cheese. No, we don't know if this is anything good until we do a cut to see the curds. So this is what's going on with the cheese. It's not hard to make. It's just like you need time, but not that whole time you gonna do stuff with the cheese. There are intermissions, like a few minutes here, a few minutes there. I made it my own. I made the clabber on my own using goat milk, like a teaspoon or so, like, not measured. I just scooped with a teaspoon. Yogurt, Balkan yogurt, and also a bit of sour cream. And I let them room temperature and thickened up really, really well. This is what I did. This is what I do. Yeah, so right now, I don't know how much is from the thing, from the timer. Like, we need 40 minutes. Yeah, I made it. The goat milk worked. I noticed last time I bought the goat milk, I let a tiny bit in a cup, and I noticed that thickened up by itself. But I wanted to add a bit more good bacterias, good bacterias, so we can, have more flavor in the cheese. And I'm gonna add salt in the curds after I'm making the curds. Yeah, I will have a bit of water, and I think I'm gonna put the fries. I don't know if I make the fries right now. They're just let's feed Zane. Zane needs a feeding, and I'm gonna get a kombucha to drink some kombucha too, because we have a lot. Use goat milk, regular milk, yogurt. I use goat milk. I use whole milk, or how you say, the one that from the cow. Whole milk and Balkan yogurt, or you can use Greek yogurt. So unflavored, no sweetened, no nothing, just normal yogurt and some sour cream. Yeah, Zane needs feeding. It's struggling for a good feed. And everything I bought from the store. So the milk I bought it from the store. I don't have a source. I don't have raw milk. It's pasteurized milk from the store. We need water. To feed Zane. Yesterday I had such a good inspiration to make those cheese toasties. I took them with me, and I met John after work. He got really late from work yesterday. He had like 2 hours over time, and he was hungry, so I had the sandwiches on my backpack and gave him sandwiches, chocolate, everything. I was like, everything in the backpack. You need that? I have. You need, yeah? You want that? Let's use this. Cha-ching! Yeah, I was having it was super good, like really good. Even if they were cold, they were still really good. See, I haven't fed yesterday and has the liquid on top, so needs feeding. I'm not gonna take that liquid. I'm gonna take culture from the bottom of this. and you don't need a lot. Mix it in, and I'm gonna add flour. I also saw yesterday rye flour, but I didn't got. One was organic and was like 1 kilogram, and the other one was normal rye flour, a bag of 2.5 for the same price as the organic one. But I didn't want to carry that. I was too lazy. I would love to have a bit of rye flour so I can feed Zane. Okay, let's add some whole grain flour. It's absolutely amazing, and I love watching the people making cheeses, and so I love watching the videos. I love the passion. I love the trial and error thing. I love to see the outcome. Like, people are really into making cheese at home, especially the ones that have their own cows and stuff, so they have raw milk. It's lovely. I love to watch those videos on YouTube. There are quite a few, not too many channels with people making cheese from scratch. A few, but yeah. You can see things can go wrong or things can go right, depends. Okay, I added a bit too much. In just a second, you know. But the waiting is crazy. Like, you have to have patience, like 3, 6 months, 9 months until you open up a cheese and you can realize, oh, it's really bad, or this is good. Okay, and I'm gonna mix this. And this is Zane. Yeah. And I saw lots of videos with people making cheese with milk from the store, with pasteurized milk. They buy those cultures and they use that for flavoring and for beneficial properties to develop a certain kind of rind. I saw a woman that was making cheese and she used like beer type of thing, but an artisanal beer with maple flavors or something, and she washed the rind of the cheese with that several days in a row to develop a reddish color on the cheese on the outside and flavor as well in the inside. But if you have the rind, you can, age the cheese, protect it from unwanted mold. And other people are, air vacuum the cheeses and they age them like that. Okay, Zane, nice and fed. We need to cover and let it rest. And the smoked cheeses are so good. Yeah, super nice. We have cheese like that in Romania as well. People are smoking cheese with different types of wood, different flavors. Yeah, baby steps, okay? Baby steps. Who knows where we're gonna go with this? Vacuum sealed cheese for aging seems like that is not what you should do. Yeah, you vacuum cheese and it's aging like that. Wonder if you can add liquid smoke. Probably. Probably, yeah. Yeah, lots of people are aging the cheese with the vacuum sealing thing. I'll poke some holes in here so Zane can have air. And I will keep this like so. My treasure, my treasure. Okay, and these ones will have to go for a wash with discard. We can keep the discard and use it in the cooking, but I will get rid of it. We don't have room in the fridge for all my science projects, okay? We do not have room in the fridge for all the science projects. And these ones I will keep and I will start using them. Usually they come with lids, but most of the lids are gone. I just love to remove the labels. Joy mom texted me after she went to school this morning. I cannot find my keys. Can you look for them? And I went in the living room and removed all the covers from the couches. Nothing. Said, maybe I went upstairs. Can you check upstairs? I went upstairs. Nope, there is no key. And I said, okay, no worries. I found them with me. Okay. Still in the door. I found keys like that in the door. One time John dad came from the grocery store and he opened and yeah. So yeah, we can use these ones and usually they have lids. I lost the lids. You can buy soup from the store, potato soup or broccoli cheddar soup like the one I made yesterday. Let's see what the potatoes need to be made. Okay. Let's see what potatoes need to be made. I'm not gonna make all the bag because I want people to have fresh so we can cook some of them when they come home. What they say. So I have these ones. Some spices to include in your cheese making adventure include Italian herbs, vanilla beans, liquid smoke, fenugreek seeds, stinging nettle, food grade edible ash. Yeah, so many chilies and all kinds of spices. And yeah, have you made the gravy? No, the gravy is here. I will mix it with water on the stove and I will make the gravy. Just a couple of drops of liquid smoke is really strong. So crinkle cut. What this needs? Preheat oven, spread frozen in a single layer. Baking sheet 15 minutes. Free product, continue baking for 7 to 9 minutes to a light golden color. So yeah, I will bake them in the air fryer. Let's make the gravy. If you say, let's make gravy. Let's make gravy. Let's make gravy. So for gravy says to add a cup of water. But how much is from the time? Because the thing said between 45 and 60 minutes. How much I have? I have 30 minutes left. So at least 15 minutes. We should wait until we see if the cheese has a clean cut. Okay? 30 minutes. We have to wait for this to see if the cheese has a clean cut. We still have some soup because if yesterday John Dad ordered a bunch of chicken and fries, there's still leftovers of those in the fridge and some leftover soup. So yeah, poutine will be just like the cherry on top of everything. I will move these a bit here without shaking it or anything, and I need to take this out as well. Whew. If you use liquid smoke, make sure you read the ingredients. Some have added color and molasses and other things. The kind I will use just has smoke and water. I think Calscott posted a while ago one brand of liquid smoke in Discord, and everyone said that that's good, that's good. Okay, here I need a tiny pot like this. I hate this. I don't like this pot. I need to use some salt to scrub it. Let's use this one. Some taste like chemicals, so let's use this one, because on this thing I can use this one as well. And we need a cup of water. We don't want chemicals. Yucky. Like that. Cup of water. And it says, in a saucepan, combine water and sauce mix. Bring to boil over medium heat. Stir constantly. Simmer 2 minutes or so. So I'm adding this in here. Smells like something. Smells like spices and stuff. And I have a tiny whisk. And I'm gonna start this on low. And I'm gonna mix into this. Oh, yesterday I saw the store. How those are called? Not biscuits, the English version with the scones, lemon cranberry scones, and they looked amazing. The only thing is I cannot find cranberries anymore fresh, and I haven't saw frozen ones, but they look so good. Like, I really wanted to make those lemon cranberry scones. Let me see if I can find them on Instacart, if they give me, because sometimes I don't notice them in the store, but if I see the bag or something, I am more, cranberry, because I don't want the ones that are coated with sugar. Reduced sugar. Walmart, Costco. No frills. They have dry and they have the ones that are yeah, with sugar. I don't want those ones with sugar. These ones have sugar. These ones might not have sugar. Dry cranberries. I'm not sure if this one have. I have a recipe for lamberry cranberry. Oh my god, they were looking so good. I want to make them. I don't want to buy. Share the recipe. You have not made them yet. We have to. I can find not frozen, dry cranberries, but I don't want the ones with sugar. I just want like just dry, no added sugar. I feel like I am still not fully recovered after the sickness. My nose is still, and it will be delicious. I made orange cranberry scones. They did not last long. The family really, really, really enjoyed the lamingtons. So the lamingtons are drying out on the outside. That chocolate glaze that I dip them in is drying on, and they were so good, like really, really good. And they keep the cakes nice and fresh and moist. Super yummy. Make lamingtons, my friends. Really good. Everyone will love them. Everyone will love them. Orange and cranberry will be one of my favorite. Yeah, like I still feel. And we have no more pills. No pills for cold or anything. So I'm making the gravy on low temperature I have here. Maple Marie, hello, hello. How are you? Happy to see you. Happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday. Hello chat. We're making gravy, and here in the pot we have cheese forming, hopefully. Hopefully. So I'm making some gravy for poutine. I need toilet paper. And tomorrow we make sushi. Tomorrow sushi. I'm looking around because I think I need to bring from upstairs a strainer and so. A strainer. How do you heat leftover gravy from the fridge so it's not runny watery? Maybe microwaving, like not full minute or so, 30 seconds at a time to see the texture and so. Maybe microwave, good invention of our life. Bing! The miracle of life. Bing! Or heating on a really low heat or on a double boiler, I guess you can do. Yarngate! How are you? Hello, hello. Costco knows that. Bing! Yeah, exactly. Hello, hello. Hope all is well. Yes, how are you, Yarngate? But this fire is really low. Really low, really low. Let's see. I increase a bit the heat. because right now it's just like watery, it's nothing. I'm alright at a longish day. I had really tiring days lately, like really tiring, and haven't been resting. And yesterday I walked so much, like I walked so much, and I had boots on. And if you have boots and you walk in the store, it's like really tiring. And also there is no more snow much outside, and it's yucky. Looks a bit lighter than our gravy. Yeah, looks a bit lighter. I hope it's gonna thicken up a bit, and you know, I hope it's gonna thicken up. I hope it's gonna thicken up. You can save the juices from when you're making a roast. Strain those from onions and garlic, whatever you have in that pan, and reheat it on a pot, and separately mix butter with flour and add that gradually in your over the juices from the roast, and keep on stirring until it's thickening up. I think I have a video posted here on Twitch on how to make gravy like that. Clamping along with boots that have a few extra kilos of mud stuck to them. So I was dead last night when we came home. Like I was legit dead with boots dragging them all along, because I went to Petland to look at the pets. They didn't have any kitty cats, they didn't have any doggies. I saw lots of fish, I saw birdies, I saw not hamsters, guinea pigs and bunnies. I went to Dolorama so I can get crackers and something to drink because I was dying, and chocolates, bonbons, and yeah. I went to Best Buy. I looked around there. So I went to many, to a grocery store, to a thrift store. I looked around and I didn't got nothing. I didn't like that store. It's giving me EGBGs. I told John, if I ever tell you that I want to go to that store, tell me it's not worth, and remind me that I didn't have any good experience in there. No puppies or kitties, no. They didn't have any. Probably, hopefully, like they got adopted. Who knows? We have a kitty cat missing for a week now. Usually he doesn't go outside during winter, but one day he wanted to go out and he didn't come back, and yeah, sad beings. So I'm mixing this, but it's like really liquidy. Maybe more fire will do something. If nothing is happening here, we go into the fridge, see what we have. If we have bacon, we cut bacon and we cook it in a pan until we have the fats released and so, and the bacon is a bit more crispier. We remove the bacon and we add some flour and we add some spices and we add some water, and we make gravy like that. But let's hope this will work. I see now steam coming out. It took a long time to heat up. I don't know, I had low fire. But takes longer than smells like yummy thing, but it's not thickening. That sounds delicious. I don't know if we have bacon. I have to look in the fridge or freezer. I don't know. I'm not in charge of bacon. I never bought bacon here from the store. But we will see. Maybe this works. Maybe this works. But for gravy, I have a recipe published here on Twitch. Just for gravy. Where's that? Those gravy mixes usually have cornstarch, so they will thicken with the heat. Yeah. Costco, cat growl, your tummy is doing that? I feel like it's thickening up now. Is your tummy, Costco? That was my stomach. I ate before the stream some cereal because, yeah, I didn't want my tummy to do that. So, but I think I need to wipe the board with alcohol, rubbing alcohol. Okay, look here, new clean board. New clean board. Thank you so much. Oh. Let's see. Okay, it's thickening up. I can see now. Yeah, it is, and it also starts to change a bit the color. You see, starts to change a bit the color. It looks like chocolate, hot cocoa, but it's thickening up. What day is today? What day? Thank you. Woohoo! Thank you. Okay. Look at this. Yeah, I can feel that this. The texture changed. See, it's thicker now. Thicker. The last day of January already. Yes, it's magic. It's magic. Super nice. Magic, my friends, magic. Yeah, it's thick now. I don't have to use a full beam of headlights on the way home tonight. The days are getting longer, am I right? I noticed yesterday. And this morning was lighter out as well. The days are getting longer. It smells like spring in the air. We're gonna have 6 Celsius here today, and it's sunny today. Okay, look, the whiskey is leaving. See, it's leaving traces in the gravy. The whiskey is doing this. Yep. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the fire. Nice. Super thicky now, see? Yes, we did good. Tastes like oniony and garlicky, and yeah. I will put this here. Stop this. How much is from the cheese making? 9 minutes. Okay, let's see the curd. I'll put this back. Let's see the cheese. Like this. I should pull my phone back.
So different at the start, but now I'm searching in the dark for what we used to be. In my
Ah, let's see. I'm gonna take this knife and see if we have clean cut or not. Stop it. So I see lots of whey on top and we have clean cut. So let's cut this. You saw? I'm like freaking out a bit. I'm freaking out a bit. Okay, let's cut this. Okay, and I'm gonna let this sit now, the curds to heal. You already see the whey on top for 5 minutes. Hey Google, start timer, 5 minutes. And after we heat up again the curds to 105 Fahrenheit. Feta, I'm gonna make a cheese that I'm not gonna put in brine. I will add salt over the curds, and I'm gonna save a bit for poutine, and the rest I'm just gonna press squeaky curds. First, we get squeaky curds. The base of almost any cheeses I saw is squeaky curds first. Like the base for all of them most of the time is the curds first, and you press them and you knead them and they press and form feta and any other cheddar and any other cheese and parmesan and all of them, but the first step is to make the curds. From what I saw, I don't know, I'm not an expert, I don't know. I should get like a spatula or something from upstairs so we can stir into this. Like come with me. Let's find a spatula or something. We have time for 5 minutes. Oh. We have time for 5 minutes. Or like a slotted spoon or something, Like this. Yeah. I think this one is good. Woo! What's going on? What's going on? What is it? Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Party! The chords are squeaky. Depends if you make them right. I'm hoping I'm gonna get squeaky chords. More cheese. Why I have two clocks or something. I have two clocks. Okay. So look at the whey, lots of whey. You see? You see? You can see. I will let this to heal. And you know what I realized? I have no idea where I put that basket that I used last time. Like, no idea. No idea. Oh, it's here. Found it. What? Who's burping? Blue. Thank you. Why front row doesn't do a tiny chef? Why? Blue. Red. Metal. Thank you so much. Your mushroom. Your mushroom. How much? 1 minute. 1 minute. We'll eat the curds and we heat up. Last time I did a mistake. I didn't heat up the curd again. The cheese thing, the mixture, I didn't heat it up again. That was a mistake. I didn't forget or anything. It's just the recipe that I followed didn't mention that, so I didn't know. Okay. But we're heating up this again. Mushroom love. And we're heating up slowly this time. Like all the cheese process is slow. You don't want to scald the milk or anything like that. And also we need to remember salt as well. So I will need salt too. And I have kosher salt. Thanks for the biddies. Thanks for the biddies. Thanks for the biddies. 2-3 teaspoons of salt. 2 or 3 teaspoons of salt we will need. But not now. Okay. Come on. You think this broke because it doesn't show me anymore? It's got stuck to... Oh, okay, it's working. Got stuck to something. Yeah, I got it yesterday from Dolorama. Okay, lower. It showed me already 100. Okay, so we keep these at 100 and we cook the curds. We do not heat up more than this. And let's hope they will stay like this. And if we see them big ones, we cut them in smaller pieces. You have to learn to play with the ingredients that you have because the recipes call for one thing, but they also, uh, depending on your milk, and so things can vary a bit. And I love on that side that I mentioned, making cheesemaking.com. They will say if your curds don't stay, you know, like they don't keep the shape, next time you need to add more rennet. If they are too hard, next time you add less rennet according to playing with your ingredients. So there is no fixing. And there is no mistakes. You need to just play along and see what's going on in your pot, and according to what's going on, learn, and next time fix it and add more or less, But I love that. So there is no fixing. There is what it is. Yes, I did. But yes. I used rennet. I added the calcium chloride, and so right now we need to stir for 30 minutes. Can you gently stir for 30 minutes? Can you keep the timer for 30 minutes? So we can stir into this, and the curds will shrink and they should cook, but we need not to go higher than. So yeah, there is no fixing. It is what it is. You just need to learn for next time. If stir 30 minutes, yeah, like this, to cook the curds. And people uses their hands. I might do that so I can start feeling the mixture here, Gently stir for 30 minutes. So if anything happens, I might need to add next time more rennet. Was gonna tease you, your accent is slowly fading. Was gonna ask you to say, my accent is fading? No way. What are you talking about? I went to a store here the other day, a store that was selling cheese, and the guy asked me straight, are you visiting? Where are you from? No. No fading. It's just messing up more because now I have French as well around me. We speak French along with English. So yeah. So let's hope these will stay and they will firm up and shrink and all of that. I have to confess, I'm a bit scared. I'm starting to sound Canadian. No way, I'm not. And if it happens, it's not my plan to change the way, I maybe learn more words or something. I don't think so. I think I'm really tired. And so I can heat up around 100 Fahrenheit, 105 Fahrenheit these. But my phone is dying, so I need to to heat up the heat up the phone to charge the phone. The phone is dying, so we need to charge the phone. My plan is not to change myself, or my plan is to learn more words, and look how much way, you see, but we need to stir like this. Oh my god. 1 second. Turn the fire up on the phone. Phew. She did not read comment. Keep looking. New what? New chat. So you add calcium chloride and also rennet. Do you remember how much rennet you added? I added a bit less than half a teaspoon in a quarter cup of water. Ooh, look at the curds. They are starting to form. Yeah, so I can tell you I have 3.5 liters of milk, half goat, half cow. I had a cup of clabber that I made with goat milk and about a heaping teaspoon, or by eye I made it, of Balkan yogurt and sour cream. Less than half a teaspoon, shy of half a teaspoon of rennet in 1/4 cup of water, and shy of 1/4 teaspoon of calcium chloride in a 1/4 cup of water. And also I'm gonna add salt, 2 or 3 teaspoons of salt. So this is curds sink as they cook. Yeah, you need to, they sink because they're heavier than the whey, and you need to stir them gently. So this is what I had. I was making a job of making even wearing Canadian sweater and running behind Costco for protection. When I came first time here, I was looking for hoodies, yarn gate and stuff, and with logos and stuff, and I saw a hoodie that says Canada on, and I was joking, saying to John that I will look on that, like I'm on the Canadian Olympic team. But Winnipeg is one city with people from all around the world. So everyone speaks on its own, like languages from all around the world. There is no, we have French we have people from Asia, we have Philippines, we have Ukrainians, we have Romanians, we have people from all around the world. I'm way overdue for a visit to Canada. You said half goat and half cow, so search to see what will be called. There is an animal called a tacky native to Himalayas that turn up. Okay. You see the curds? I feel like last time, because I didn't heat up the milk back, the curds were like mixing more. Remember, Calscott, you said that you saw a video and the curds were like stayed separated. I feel like now they're staying a bit more separated than last time, because last time I didn't heat it up. I read as a talking native. I was thinking, really? So let's see. Oh, this thermometer is really good. Yeah, so I am on about 105. 105. I will turn off a bit this and I might bring it back to the temperature. I don't want to go over 105 Fahrenheit. Some will get bigger, some will get smaller. I might go with my hand at some point I want to feel the texture. That's what I will go for, you know. I want to feel the texture of them. You see them? You see them? Some are bigger, some are smaller. The bigger one, you should cut them because they will have whey inside. And if you want to make like a hard cheese, the whey at some point will make your cheese like slanted or not even, you know. So look at this, look at this, look at this. Curds, curds. The rennet, I already added the rennet. The milk curdle, thanks to the rennet. We already added that. You saw me added that. I will have to add salt after I drain the whey. The rennet I did already, yes. Otherwise the milk will not curdle if I would have added the rennet. We need to add salt. Okay, they're nice and bouncy, but we need to cook them more. Look at them. Look at them. See? Look at them. But they're still milky. We need to cook them more. They're not yet squeaky. But they taste good. They taste good. They're not yet like hard, you know. We need to have them more like harder. Oh my goodness, look at us making curds. Are there any old socks smelling in making cheese? I haven't looked into how to make that cheese with the blue cheese. I haven't looked. That one I didn't went there. I don't know how to. Probably you still have these, but they use different types of culture, first of all, and I have no idea how the mold thing is, the green thing. I haven't looked into that. But this one doesn't smell like that. Look at this, look. But we need to cook them more. Master splits, hello, hello. Like more national Canadian dish than this cannot be. And I'm making my own curds. I mean, you know, they should reward me. They should, you know. Yeah, I'm 105 Celsius, so I turn off the fire. This pot will smell like warm milk. The whey smells really good. I can tell you that. The whey smells really good. Like, I love it. This will not smell like your normal warm milk. You know why? Because I have goat milk, and goat milk has a different flavor. Oh my goodness, look at our curds. Look at our curds. So now they are shrinking. The ones that are big, we should cut them smaller with a spoon like this. The calcium chloride helps the homogenize pasta and meals from curds also. Yes. Roquefort, yeah. I was wondering when you added the rennet because the calcium chloride after the milk is heating. Yes, so after I added the calcium chloride, I let just a few minutes that calcium chloride in the milk, and after I added the rennet. After that, just minutes after I added the rennet. I think you left when I added the rennet. I think you were away. Yeah, just after I added that, I added the rennet. Yeah. The rennet you added the last. First, if you have mesophilic cultures, you are, or thermophilic or whatever cultures you have, you add those. So me, instead of those, I added my clabber milk, and I let those sit. I let that sit in the milk, and after I added the calcium chloride, and after the last one you add is the rennet, because the rennet starts coagulating the milk, starts forming the curds. So if you add the rennet before any other, your milk will start curdle, and you're gonna mix it up and you're gonna break the curds. So the rennet you added last. Have a great day at work. Have a nice day. Happy Wednesday. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them curds. Some are smaller, some are bigger. Look at them. I wanna heat up again, but on low. Just to have. It's hard to control exactly the temperature when it's induction. If you have a gas stove, or it's better. Look at the curds. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Bouncing here in the way. Look at them. You see them? They will start shrinking, releasing more whey, and defining their shape. And yeah, super cute. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. See? Look at them. Look at them bouncy. Yeah. Hi, Santa Bob Claus. Hello. Welcome in. The bigger one, we break them apart. Yeah, I feel like the starting to change. I feel like the outer thing starts to change. Oh my goodness, look at them, so cute. I'm playing with the curds. I'm playing here. Look, this one is, oh my goodness. Yes, they form the skin on the outside. Yeah, exactly, they form the skin. Just drop in, I can't stay for long. I was curious to see what you're making. I am making cheese. We're making curds. We're making poutine. That look identical to to the ghost. Okay, I put food previously cooked back into the fridge after eating some of it and retain it. You should not heat up all of it if you know you don't eat all of it. You should let it more, reheat just as much as you eat. Try to eat the rest of it today, okay? Look at them, look at them, look at them. Look at them, bouncy. Look at them. I'm crafty, yeah. You have no idea. The curds Sinking to the bottom of pans seems to be the indication they are done. I know, but I want them to have more. They are heavier than the whey, so it's normal for them to sink. But I want them to be well defined and have the skin. Look at them! We're gonna add salt, and the salt also will help. Oh my god, they're so cute. But they're not still like squeaky. They're not squeaky yet. Had no choice. It was in the Tupperware. They had no clean dishes and was running low blood sugar. Haven't eaten since yesterday morning. Ooh, hope you made your own gravy as well. No, I bought a pack and I mix it with water. I cook it on the stove myself. I cook it myself on the stove. Is this with the cream on sale from yesterday? No, with the cream on sale from yesterday, I made butter. I read your comment after I ended the stream, and you said that someone in your family is making from the cream ricotta, and it's true, you can make ricotta from that, and also you can make mascarpone, cream cheese and mascarpone from that cream, definitely. But I made butter from the yesterday. Special poutine gravy though, yeah. Yes, of course. If I miss stuff, I read when I went to computer, but the stream already we already read it, so I couldn't reply to you in person. But I saw that comment and I remembered. Yeah, you can make mascarpone and cream cheese from cream. Okay, we'll lower a bit again. We don't want this too hot. Stop. They are cute. Look. Oh, yes. See, a lot more defined. Okay. Also, they said that another test, 10 minutes to go until 30. Okay. Someone did this because on some milk might take longer, some shorter times. You cannot, it's not exactly science on this. They were doing this and they were keeping their shape or something. Mine, I feel like they still have a lot of whey. Let's see. And they come apart after you squeeze them. Let's do this. Oh my god, I wanted to feel, how they are. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Definitely different than last time I made. Definitely different. Like you can feel the skin on them. Yeah, definitely different. Definitely. If I'm not wrong, I've seen people do this with some sort of cloth. I will use a cloth as well. I just want to save some of the curds for poutine. And after I'm gonna use a cloth and we're gonna strain the whey and we're gonna let them drain for a few hours. No, not vinegar. I use rennet and I use calcium chloride. Rennet, not vinegar. I made mozzarella with vinegar and turned out great. I made mozzarella with vinegar and turned out great, but this time we use rennet. They look good. Yeah. Look, super cute. Come on. This one is a bit long. Cut. I made my own mozzarella. Yes. On stream. I'm not afraid to try new things. So only thing can happen is we learn something, Yeah, I made my own mozzarella with vinegar. And I made a yummy sandwich. Ooh, remember that? Yeah. Look at this. Yeah, I'm gonna stir like this until 30 minutes is done, and we're gonna let them sink and drain them and add salt. Oh, you hear my doggo? Oh, she's doing like this because she wants to go outside. Probably it's really nice outside, but I saw some shady people this morning in the neighborhood and I was afraid, so I locked the door and I didn't let her. After I started the stream, I came here. Look at this! Look! See? You can remove some of the whey and add some water and bring that to the temperature. Look, 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 look. Poutine is a Canadian, like a fast food type of thing where you have French fries and curds, squeaky curds, and gravy. And apparently, I didn't know about these bacon bits in that. And people are eating. It's really messy, but it's really good. So French fries, that you add curds. Yeah, look at this. Hungry now. I will let this sink for a few minutes, and I will yeah, definitely the skin is formed, and when they're gonna cool down, they're gonna be squeaky. Definitely, yeah. I will go let the dog out. Because it's sunny and she stays outside a bit, you know. Look at this. We have 30 minutes. I yet to find poutine in Colorado, but now I have restaurants that have it really nice. Look at this. Like legit curds. Legit, we have curds. Look at them. Do they sell any other types of milk there? Like hell no, I haven't saw. No. And the store yesterday that I went and I got nori, and they didn't even have the goat milk. No, I would have got any other, but no. 3 minutes ago? Oh, okay. So the fire is off anyway. I will let this here. I will take my cheesecloth to wet it good, and I will let the dog out. Elk and moose milk, what? I was thinking about what to make for lunch on Friday, and now I want to make poutine. Yeah, of course. I will let the dog out, and I need to wet the cheesecloth to have it, you know. Nutka, what are you doing? I hear you doing something. Oh, hey, kitty cat, don't eat plastic. Get out. No, don't eat plastic. Get out of there. You wanna go outside? Go outside. Okay, go. The birds are singing. Oh, you wanted to go too? Okay, go. Okay, let's wipe this cloth. You can wet it with vinegar as well. Okay. Whew. Okay, stop this. I have my cheesecloth here, wet now. Hello, hello, Nuke. Hello, hello. Twice cooked fries, smothered with brown gravy and topped with squeaky cheese curds. Look at the curds. They look amazing. They look amazing. Okay, now what I will do is, we love poutine here in Canada. I want to take some of the way out in something else, and so I cannot salt. I need to remove the whey actually. Let me get a bigger bowl or something. Thank you so much. Euler, hello, hello. Hello. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me write the name on the board. So we need to add salt. Okay, the pink one. Pink for Thank you so much. Yoo-hoo! Mozzarella is sometimes made with buffalo milk. You have bison. Thought they might sell the milk. No. No. Just cow and goat in just some stores, and oat milk and all the others. Look at these. These are curds. Yeah, I'm gonna go hunt a bison. What was that? I heard a phone or something. My country doesn't sell cheese curds. Any alternatives? Mozzarella is the closest. In Romania either. I made my own because of that. I do not have a strainer like a. Let me find something. This one. Okay, we use this one. I love a good burger. My favorite type of burger, but expensive. Bisons are awesome. I love watching them. Oh, it's the phone charging, and okay, we have phone charging and cables and all of that. So this is looking like this now. Let's remove the whey, but let's make room around here. Okay, I have the salt and I don't want to forget about it. This is why I moved the salt all around. Okay, I will take the induction stove out and this one here so we can drain the whey. One way to drain the whey is to use like this first in there and remove like this. Some people remove some of the whey and add water to bring the curd to 105 Fahrenheit. It's up to you. With this whey, if you have a lot of whey and if you have raw milk, you can make ricotta, and I made, and it's super yummy. So from this one you can make ricotta, or you can use it in soups, in smoothie, or you can feed it to your pigs, to your you know, animals. Today I had polenta with marinara mix. Polenta? Oh my goodness, really? I love polenta. Oh, we love polenta in Romania. Look at the curd. Look at it. I want to make this easier to drain out the whey. I love the way how the way smells. So look at them, look at them. I still have some whey in here. January already over, yeah. I know. I'm gonna be here until March. In March I'm leaving. Super fast, yeah, indeed, super fast. I have just a tiny bit of whey left. I will add salt. I will move these. Let me move these. No, my husband is Canadian. I am from Romania, and we're in between Canada and Romania, or most me. I am in between Canada and Romania until I'm gonna move here for good, and I'm gonna go back in Romania just to visit my family, and so yeah. January went pretty fast this year. It's usually the month that drags, but not this year. I'm gonna put away here like that, and I will. Does this cover the bowl? Yeah. Okay. Cover that, and here, even if I still have some whey, I will add the salt, and we can drain more. Canada for winter. I've been in June, since end of June until end of September. I left a few months and been in Romania, and came back in the beginning of December here again. So back and forth, back and forth. Might be silly question. You'll be streaming? Yes, I am streaming in Romania. I am streaming in Romania. I am still paying rent there to to the apartment that I rented there. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm full-time streamer. Okay, I am doing this. This is my life. You stuck with me here. You stuck with me here. So this is a thermometer from dollar store and works perfectly. The family had the thermometer, a digital one, but because this is a induction thing, was messing up the thermometer. So yeah, you stuck with me. You stuck. I just need to wash it because it's sticky. Okay, salt. I said we need to add 2 or 3 teaspoons of salt. So let's see. Teaspoons. You stuck with me. I have the salt that kosher salt that I made small like this. So let's add salt. I have a proper kitchen in Romania, so no, I have my kitchen over there that has all the things that you need for cooking and so, and yeah, here it's a improvised thing that we did in this space, because when I came here first time and few after that, we used to rent Airbnbs, and we used to be there just for me to cook and stream. And go to sleep. Not all night. Most of the nights we're crashing here. So we're just paying for that Airbnb just for me to stream 2-3 hours over there, and it's not worth. Canada Airbnbs are expensive. So instead of paying that, we improvise this cooking space here. We have a kitchen upstairs, but we have a big family and they are all the time around, and and for me to carry my stuff up and down, and yeah, I already fell down the stairs, so check stuff out there. A big stove, yeah, carry on. I'm carrying a stove, and okay, add salt. So I added like 2.5. Everyone ends up in the kitchen. Yeah, I'll be at the airport. I have a stove, I have pots and pans, I have. So now let's break this apart. Poutine Marlix, hello, hello. Yeah, I have a stepdaughter, so we used to be here most of the time to spend time with her, and we used to pay Airbnb just for that. And yeah, it's better here. In the future, we're gonna figure out things better, but for now, this is it. Okay. Yummy. I can tell you that. It's really good. And you can taste the goat milk. You can taste the goat milk. They start to be squeaky because they're cooling down now. So they start to be squeaky. They are not yet, I feel like they broke down a bit. They're like tiny curds. They're not that big. Some are bigger, some are smaller. Look, some are bigger, some are smaller. It's cool to have a good captive family. It's all the food you make, yeah. They're passionate about cooking as well. Like they are. John Dad is cooking every night, or almost every night. Yesterday he decided to order food. So yeah. But they try my experiments for the science as well. John Dad tried my mozzarella, he tried my feta. Yep, he did that. See? The curds, they're cooling down now. I should save now the curds for poutine, and the rest to put them in the to press them down, right? We should do that. I have to test on someone, I have to test on someone. They're testing my kombucha, they're testing my, sourdough, my cakes and cookies and all I'm making. Well, get sick, test fail. Let's pray that's not gonna be the case. Let's pray it's not gonna be the case. So I'm trying to keep the ones that are well defined, and let's pray that now. And the rest we're gonna press them in the, look at them, super cute. Yeah, maybe next time I'm gonna add a bit more rennet, just a tad bit. I was shy on the rennet, but maybe my meal needs more, to have them more defined. I have to go now. Thanks. Have a nice day and evening. Thank you so much. Enjoy your evening. Okay, you think it's enough? How much we saved? The ones from the store are pretty big, the curds, like pretty big. But I think we're good. Right? I think we're good. They smell good. They smell good. But you can taste the goat milk. Maybe next time I'm gonna try just cow milk. It's cheaper anyway, for the science. Okay, this is for poutine. And these ones we're gonna put in these. You can definitely eat them like this. They're so good. Like, you cannot stop eating them. They're really tasty. I can tell you that. Okay, I'll put this cheesecloth. And I will have to drain them for a few hours, turn the cheese on the other side, and all of that good stuff. They're really good in Greek salad, yeah. Where the russet potatoes? Huh. Look at these. Look how cute this is. One thing I wanted to say, I forgot what I wanted to say. Oh, so this thing that we do now, we pressing the cheese, and it's called kneading, because now you're gonna knead the curds. You don't actually knead them, but that pressure is gonna unite them, and you're gonna end up with a block of cheese. Super cute. I love these. I love these more than the last time. Like, I love this one more than the last time. But I will try next just with cow milk to see how. Okay. And we're gonna let this drain. And one thing, I know there are up there those tables for pressing, or I don't know how you call them, pressing devices or something. I know how to make one, like legit I know how to make one. I just need two square sturdy pieces of wood, even I think even chopping boards out of wood, and put 4 holes in them, and I need 4 really long like a book press. I know how to make it, okay, I know. And here I have brine that I made last time, and I saved it because it's salt with vinegar and non-chlorinated water. So I'm gonna do this. And press this down, but maybe I can find something else to put on, like this, and we're pressing this. And we remove the whey, and yeah. But I put this in here and I don't know how to take this out because it's so I can remove some of this whey now that we have here. Okay, so I put this in here and this on top, and I'm gonna keep it like this. And every 2 hours or so I'm gonna take the cheese and put it on the other side and drain as much as the whey possible. If I see whey here, I drain that off, and we're gonna see what we're gonna do. So this was a cheese. This one has some salt, so yeah, you can drink it as it is. Don't give this to animals or don't put it in your plants or anything like that. It's gonna be a cute little cheese. Yeah, so I know I need 4 screws, long screws with a twisty thing so I can press the cheese down. Get in my belly! Okay, we need to make the potatoes. We've been yapping. We need to make potatoes. And I think I'm gonna make the potatoes in the, this one needs to be washed. I baked some bread in there. In the air fryer basket. Yeah, in this one. I just need to move this. Get in my belly! Yeah, they're still warm, but they're gonna cool down, and just, you can put like this, water, I can fill this one and put on top. You just need to be heavy to press down the curds, so the way to drain out. And potatoes here, potatoes we have them here, and in the meantime I'm gonna go and wash the pots and stuff. Air fryer, let's preheat the air fryer. Start, what temperature did it say? Doesn't say air fryer, but yeah, 220 Celsius, 425 Fahrenheit. Okay. Don't peel potatoes in Canada. We like fries with skin on. I even saw at the store the frozen ones with skin on. Some brand, they had potatoes with skin on. They're super tasty, super yummy. Okay, those much. And if the family wants, they can make more. Ha! But this one I should tie up with something. The best. And I think they have more nutrients if you use the skins. I don't know. They have more nutrients or not? Potato, 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 potato. Okay, it says
they're red, they're white, they're brown. They get that way underground. There can't be much to do.
Takes a
So
deep
now
breath.
they have blue ones too. We don't care what they look like, we'll eat them any way they can fit on our plate. Every way we can conjure to heat them. We're delighted and think they're just great. Potato, 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 potato.
So good.
Sometimes we ditch the skin to eat what it's holding in. Sometimes we'd rather please have just the outside with cheese. They have eyes, but they do not have faces. I don't know if their feelings get hurt by just hanging around in dark places where they only can stare at the dirt. Potato, 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 potato.
Crazy lager. I'll put this in. Potatoes in the oven. let's clean this mess and let's do some dishes. Let's do some dishes. Yeah, they are definitely keeping their shape when they're cooling down. See? Yeah, definitely. I will try with cow milk next and maybe add a tiny bit more rennet than I added today. This one. One thing, because I added a salt like this and not in brine, they're really tasty. Like, they're really tasty and not overly salty. On that cheese that I made and I put in brine, the outer part was really salty. Idaho potatoes. Okay, let's wash these. Let's wash these. Let's wash these. Any more things here? Let's watch these. And I will open a kombucha. I need a kombucha, my friends. I need a kombucha. Let's wash these. And this one too, that I baked sourdough or something. I don't know what I made in. Needs a good wash. You're coming with me. You coming with me? Potatoes, potatoes. The dog is sitting in the sun outside on the porch. So cute. She's enjoying the good weather. She really enjoys the good weather. And I have a sip of coffee here. That I haven't drank. Nice. I'm washing also the pan that I made yesterday, the toasties. So I had it here soaking a bit. Okay, now these ones with warm water and dish soap. I'm washing with the thermometer now, so we have it nice. So the little thermometer worked. Worked wonders. The little thermometer worked wonders. And sourdough, don't throw it in the sink, throw it in the garbage, because you don't want to clog the pipes. Okay. The sourdough starter is the hardest thing to clean, to wash, and like, yeah, the hardest thing to wash, because it's drying up and gets so stuck and pain. It's a pain. So yeah, next time maybe a little bit more rennet and yeah, but cow milk, using cow milk. I'm using hot water and the brush as well to clean the pot. Yeah, nice and clean, nice and clean. Okay, we're coming back. Or I'm coming back. Now let me see. Thermometer, the tray. I didn't want the tray. I will put it here. And I want to put the dishwasher as well. Okay, I'm coming now. Coming now. Downstairs with everything. Okay. Coming. Make room. You kept an eye on the potatoes. You had your eyes on the potatoes. Okay, see? Washed everything. I'm here. All I hear are potatoes. Okay, the thermometer washed and clean, and I'll put it here. And this one nice and clean, but I need to wipe it with towel. This one washed. Ooh, potatoes are nice. This one here. This one's here. This one here. See, we keep things under control. Like that. Nice clean pot. And on that cast iron, so after I wash it with warm water, I will just wipe it down with you need to turn the chips. Yes, I have to. Oh, thank you. Richard, hello, how are you? Hello. I'm just gonna shake them like this. Look at them. Okay. Nice. Okay, see the pan, and we're gonna put a bit of oil in. Fancy seeing you, Richard. How are you, Richard? Thank you so much. How are you? Is your wife that we raided last week? I'm sorry, I don't remember her channel name, but we raided her. I think it's your wife. I'm bad with names, so yeah. Super nice. I loved her stream. Okay. Okay. See? And the pot is ready to be used now. Ready for next time use. Nice and clean cast iron. And it's gonna go there like that. And the gravy's here. I need to wipe this. No, she's not slow, but they're giving you shout outs. Ball my mods, they love you. She's amazing. I'm slow today. I went Eka when they said hello. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Tell me something I don't know. Man. I have to wash this. This one I didn't wash. is amazing. Okay, now I am thinking in what to put the potatoes and serve them. I will put them in here like this, and I'm gonna put curds over, and I'm gonna put gravy over. Guys, if I keep tasting these, will not be any left. Like if I keep testing these, there'll not be left any. They're super good. Like they're really good. Like they're really cute. Look at them. It's to be messy, yeah. So first time I made poutine, I made when I was in Romania, and because my mods are from all. Oh my God, man! Thank you so much. When taste become a meal, yeah, you're tasting until you're full and you're done with the rest. Because my mods are from all around the world, I wanted to try, foods that they have usually, and John mentioned poutine, so I made it on stream, and I was looking nice and cutesy, and and he was texting me, "You have to make it look messy. That's not right. Make it messy. What are you doing there?" And I was, no, that's not how you should. Look at this. Look at these potatoes. We need to taste potatoes too. They good. They good. Didn't appreciate the plating. Yeah. More tasting, then all fries are gone. I don't know what's with me. I hope I'm not getting sick again. Oh, and you know what I didn't took upstairs? I didn't took the cheese upstairs. I go take the cheese upstairs and I'm bringing a kombucha. Right? Let's take these upstairs and bring a kombucha. Everybody. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm stuffy. My nose. Cheese upstairs and kombucha downstairs. Okay. And we have in the fridge, without this one, 3 bottles left. Only 3 bottles left. And I'm getting a cup, a mason jar, not a cup. Mason jar. Okay. Oh, smells like food in here. Smells like food in here. Okay. So I brought a mason jar and I brought kombucha. And the cap, the lid is domed. It is domed a bit. I don't know if you can see. Look at the color. Lovely, lovely color. Super nice. Where did this come from? What? I mixed something here and something is... Sounds like a plan. Okay. Just like 3 more minutes, I think they need. Okay, let's open kombucha. Are you ready? Are you ready for kombucha opening? And I close it back and I open it again because it's super bubbly, this one, you see? Super, super bubbly. So I close it back now and open it again, and I go like this, and I go like this. And look at this marvelous drink. Look at this marvelous drink. Do you see all the bubbles in the foam? And it's so bubbly. Look at this. It's like boiling inside. Like boiling inside. And no geyser. Oh my God, you saw that? Yeah. Super nice. We have to wash these. Super nice, super nice. Lovely color, is so nice. The color is so nice, and it's still like boiling. I just noticed it's mushrooms today, not potato front row. If anyone works with front row, please tell them that we need a chef. Do you see any sediment on the bottom? Yes. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Look. I have sediments on the bottle. On the bottom, yeah. We have. It's alive. This thing is alive. It's still boiling. I can see in the sun ray, in the light. It's like boiling inside. Cheers! Blue, question. Have you made a test with this method of it's still boiling? Like it's still boiling. Oh my god, I love this. Mr. Potato Head took a break from the front row. Did you made a alcohol test on this method that we do now with third fermentation? Did you made a test like this? Okay, potatoes are done with third fermentation. Ooh, nice color. Nice color on my potatoes. One thing I don't have tongs or something to take potatoes, or I don't have tongs. So you go in there. I would love to arrange them like this, up like this, you know, not down, but they do their own thing. They do their own thing. Yes, alcohol is still very low. Oh, okay. Like the other method. Okay. I just want to make sure, you know. I just want to make sure. Keep the glass on the side and the range. Yeah, it's hot and I don't have another. I will after. This one is for me. That's crunchy. Look at this. Look at this. They're not all tall like that. So I'm gonna add curds. Curds, salty curds, French fries, and curds. The curds from the stores are bigger. I can tell you that. They're bigger. Oh, we're gonna try next time. Make them bigger. Like that. But they're gonna be good. Doesn't matter. I don't have a fork. I need to go get a fork. And we're gonna pour gravy over. Should I reheat this a bit? Let's reheat this a bit. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Regular brown gravy. I got gravy for poutine from dollar store, Dollarama. They had a mix and I just added water and I threw away the ingredients. I wanted to see what has inside. Okay, I found it. So ingredients has cornstarch, salt, vegetable, dehydrated vegetable, onion, tomato, beet, a bit of sugar, and palm oil and caramel. Okay, so color from caramel and spices. and sunflower oil. So yeah. Spices doesn't say what spices, but they have onions and garlic, and I can taste the onions. Need one of those wooden takeaway sporks for authentic finishing time. Let's see. But needs a bit reheating. I can taste definitely the onions. I go get a fork. Go get a fork. See how I get my steps in? Up and down the stairs. Up and down the stairs. Up and down the stairs. As long as I don't fall down the stairs, I am good. Okay, I'm back with a fork, and I'm back with a fork, and I'm back. Now these days, isn't wooden sporks, they are biodegradable bamboo sporks. Crash, bang, wallop, and back down the stairs. I miss the taste of stale cellulose. Look at this. Super yummy. Yeah, so the curds from the store, they are bigger. So maybe next time we can make them bigger. I don't know. Crash, bang, wallop, and back down the stairs. Let's hope I'm not falling down. Let's hope I'm not. Monday, I went with John to the store, and on the way back from the upper floor, tripped and almost broke his thumb. Like, he was like, what are you trying to do over there? Bigger cubes, when you cut it, results in bigger curds. I guess so. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I cannot control much. I saw a tool how to cut the curds, but yeah, I have an idea how to make that tool, but yeah. And look at this, we have our own poutine with curds and potatoes and gravy on top. Welcome back. We did it. I should take a picture. Where's my phone? Whew. The phone doesn't recognize me. Maybe use a silicone spatula. I had a silicone spatula. I had these, and I used the black plasticky silicone spoon that I used. I didn't use a wood thing. You need a Tim Horton coffee? Probably, who knows? We need to test more. Extreme battery saver? When did you die? Just guessing. Maybe softer will keep them intact. Yeah, we can try different things, just guessing. Maybe I need next time to add a bit more rennet. But they're squeaky. They're tiny, but they're squeaky. They're tiny, but they're squeaky. Mm-hmm. And they are so tasty. Like, they are so tasty. So good. So good. They are tasty, and they are squeaky. They're tiny, but yeah. Mm. They don't give you this many curds when you order poutine. Trust me. They give you just one or two. You search for curds all over. What? I heard something. As like the slow revelation of satisfaction on your face. They squeaky. They tiny, but they squeaky. Mm-hmm. The cheese curds are most expensive piece. Yeah, they just give you like, one or two pieces in the whole container and a lot of gravy, and the potatoes are getting like mushier by the time your order comes. Mine are still. Costco!
Kalska tipped $50.
Thank you so
Squeak,
much.
squeak,
Why
squeak,
we don't
cheeky
have
party,
alerts?
Kirby, Daneth,
I
butter,
don't hear
Daneth, custard,
alerts.
Daneth, bow, Daneth, gremlin,
Do
bop.
you hear alerts? I didn't hear anything. Hockey? Snacking coming? I didn't hear the alerts. What's going on? Costco, thank you so much. Woohoo! Super nice. They're super good. Like, they're really good. And I like the potatoes are not soggy. But look at this. Potato with curds. Huh? I didn't heard anything. You heard? We're fine? Not for me. Squeak, squeak, squeak. I'll do it again.
Kalska tipped $50. Squeak, 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 cheeky party, Kirby, Daneth, butter, Daneth, custard, Daneth, bow, Daneth, gremlin, bop.
I did again. Squeak, squeak, squeak. I didn't heard. Fine here? Yeah, for me, no. They didn't work. I don't hear any alerts. Not the bling, not the sound, nothing. Thank you so much. Thank you. I got away from stealing food today. Total success. Can catch me now. Ate it all. Big win. Guys, what happened? Malik stole food. So good. So good. So good. I think John is gonna come home in an hour or so. Regrets nothing. Cheers. And I'm gonna make for him as well one poutine with curds and gravy. Yeah. Okay, let's find someone to rate. Thank you so much. I'm really sorry if I talked over that, but I didn't heard anything. So if you don't hear anything, it's like you make an awkward pause or, catch me next time. Let's find someone to raid. I have dumbbells here. So, yeah. I have dumbbells. I hear something at the door or something. I'll have to go see the dog if the dog is wanting to come inside. Where to take you? Where to take you? Maybe it's John at the door. Scratching the door. Let me in! Let me in! Maybe it's John at the door. Let me in! Let me in! I don't know where to take you again. I will come armed. Night vision. Statute of limitation has expired. I I have dumbbells here and I cannot reach the PC. Where I should take you, where I should take you. Yeah, definitely something upstairs. Okay, I found someone. Ow. We haven't followed her before. We haven't saw her before. She's cooking. Let's raid. Let's raid. That's how you look like in night vision. Where am I typing? Raid. Princess Sprinkles. Let's raid. Let's raid. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, Coscott, Blue, MM. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here with me, for having the patience to make cheese. We have to press and remove excess whey in these. Yeah, I can see some whey in there. And I'm gonna see you here tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow is the best day before Friday. Thank you so much. Have an awesome Wednesday. Eat good, stay safe, find reasons to smile, and stay healthy, you and your loved ones. And I'm gonna be here tomorrow. Bye, bye. Why the heart doesn't work? Who broke it? February 1st. New month.